Hey guys, my name is Bryson Sessions and you're listening to the Bed Project Podcast. This show is a little bit different than other shows out there, so if you want an in-depth understanding of what it's about, please listen to episode 292B. It'll give you all the details for the show and what to expect. So, that being said, here is today's episode. Hello. What's up, guys? It's episode 316, I believe. Don't know. It's August 31st, 2024, 5:08 p.m. And here I am. So, I'm still pushing for getting as much done as I possibly can this 4-day weekend that I have. And yeah, so today I actually worked more on the logo, which I shouldn't have. It's not important at the moment, but I just like it so much. I feel like this is a keeper. So when I look at it, I think, hell yeah, this is for sure. This is it for sure. I also like the name. Also checked all the copyrights or whatever to see if that name was taken. And it's not. I checked anything I could Google. It's not. Nothing pops up. There's other things that are just, I guess, kind of close, but it's not even in fitness. But anyway, so that's cool. So I was working on the logo, got that set up a little bit. And the big reason for that is so that I could customize the login and I could see the custom branding of the app. So when you click the app, what does it look like when you load in? So it's pretty cool. It says it's got the logo and it's got Allegiant Fit, and then it says, "Hello, Bryson, welcome back." Kind of cool, pretty corny. I don't like the welcome back part, but whatever. So just made that. Also made a couple different, I don't want to call them logos, made a couple different templates for the check-in. So when you go to check-ins here, when a client has their check-in sheet, where the hell is it? Yeah, there we go. So when a client has their check-in sheet, it has the link, and then it also has a photo of just whatever kind of I don't know what you want to call it, dude. I'm shooting a blank right now. It just has the logo, the 90-second check-in, 60-second check-in, weekly check-in, whatever. And that's it. That's it. So I made some designs in Photoshop for that. I mean, it's super simple. I mean, all it is a gradient backdrop, white text, and then check-in has a gradient overlay as well as half the logo. That's it. Super simple. And so that's that. So the app's looking nice. Everything's a lot more organized. I went and made all the tasks, habits, whatever you want to call them, for the calendar inside the software. So when you sign up, you get put into a calendar with all your workouts, and then with all that, you have things scheduled on specific days that you need to do them, such as take a photo or progress photo, such as your body weight, such as measurements, and check-in forms, stuff like that. So I went in there, created all those tasks, and they are ready to be assigned to the client. So in order for me to move forward with that, I need somebody to be in the program. So that's pretty cool. So that's done. I mean, I can go back and edit things and make them nicer, more appealing, whatever. But for right now, it would get the job done and it's fine. So, and the only reason why I'm putting priority on making the template so it looks nice is because if it has a professional feel and a well put together look, everything matches, everything's looking nice, I think that adds to the confidence of the client being in the program, thinking, okay, they obviously, everything's put together, everything's looking nice. And the more wow factor I can give, I think the better long-term it will be, because based on a couple videos that I've watched and a couple videos I've watched of people in the space talking about statistics and talking about clients' experiences, it seems like a lot of clients, their first coach or whatever is just the guy that prints off spreadsheets and prints off automated meal plans and says, here you go, $300 a month kind of thing. And so if that's their first experience, it's not really hard to exceed that, but I want to do such a good job at it. And especially since the price is going to be so low for the first few clients, I guess for the first 20, 30 clients, I just want it to be a holy shit kind of thing. And so if I can make everything look and feel nice, and I don't know if luxurious is the right word. We're talking about a goddamn logo on a screen here. then I want to do that. So I just want it to look nice, feel nice, I want everything to flow, and I want it to be very explicit what the fuck something is. So there's that. Also went back to Photoshop, and I made, how many did I make? I think 10 or 11 Twitter posts. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. I made 11 Twitter posts, which if you don't know what that is, I talked about it yesterday. I don't really want to explain it again. It's pretty much just a screenshot of a Twitter post, but I manufactured it in Photoshop. So I made 11 of those. I already had the text because I've been trying to write these things down when I have the thought so that I can just have content on the go. So then when the content days come for me, all I have to do is sit down and bust it out, and I have all of this ready to go. So what I did is I have this template on Photoshop, and I've got a photo, that template. So all I have to do is copy paste the text into there, make it fit, make 2, 3, 4 slides if it needs, and then export that. And I put all those into a folder, and then I draw out of that when I need some content for the Twitter post. So I just made 11 posts. So that plus the 9 videos that I have of me from the first episode of the other podcast, which I don't even know when I'm gonna post that. Here's the thing with that real quick. So I have to sign up on Podbean, which is my podcast host, which is how I distribute all my episodes to all the different platforms. I have to sign up for another account on there, and in order for me to do that, I think I have to upgrade my plan so that I can have multiple shows. I don't know for sure though. Let's see. Podbean. So Podbean is what I've used for my podcast this entire time. I don't want to say entire time. I want to say around episode 80 something. I finally made the switch to Podbean. Before that, it was Spotify for podcasters. I don't know what it's called. It used to be called Anchor. So that's what I've used. I haven't used anything else. So where's the pricing thing? Please hold while I go and try to find this. I have 2,300 streams? No way. 2238. Cool. So if I want to, where the fuck is it, dude? Add channel. Upgrade to the network. There we go. Goddamn. Okay, so right now I pay. Yeah. Right now I pay, it looks like $29 a month, which I don't remember doing that. Hold on. Damn, yeah, that blows, dude. So right now I pay, I think it's like $15 a month. What the hell do I pay for this? I sound like an asshole. I always thought when people don't know how much they pay, they just gotta be an asshole. How do you not know how much money you're willingly giving out to a thing that you're paying for? Yeah, so I pay $30 a month for this. I have unlimited video hosting. I have advanced stats, fully customized site, and Podbean AI, which a 2-hour free trial. Okay. Blog to podcast, 50 credits a month. Credits are used to generate audio from text. 1 credit allowed. Whoa. Generate audio from text? To know that. So I have multiple podcast channels. Yeah, so here's the thing. So it's $29 a month for right now. It's billed. What the hell is it? Dude, I hate when things are not explicitly clear on what the fuck I'm paying for. So I don't know. So what I'm looking at, face value here, is $29 a month for one channel, and then it's $80 a month for as many as I want. So that kind of blows. Because I just want one more channel. I got to pay $50 more a month. That kind of sucks. I'm probably not reading that right. I'm going to assume that it is, right? So if I want to make the other podcast, I got to start paying an extra $50 a month. So, and right now, man, I don't got FedEx anymore. So I'm out $1,500 a month. So that kind of blows. But I'm making do. I'm all right. So here's the other thing. I talked about a previous show, but I got that raise at work, which is cool. I got it 6 months earlier than I expected. And that is the equivalent, that raise. So that compared to where I was at, that is the equivalent of working overtime every Friday for me for the next 6 months. So it's kind of like this raise allowed me to make the amount of money that I would make working overtime without working the overtime. And I forecasted my finances up to January 1st, 2026. And I'm going to be okay. As long as I don't make any crazy, stupid expenses. And as long as I don't overspend drastically every month. I'm still negative every month right now. But as long as I don't do anything dumb. And, for example, I'm good till January 1st of 2026. But if I buy a trip to Italy, I'm fucked next month. You know what I mean? So can't do that. So I just got to be conservative for a little bit until I start signing clients, and then we can go from there. But there's no hit to my lifestyle. I mean, I don't really do shit. The things that I pay for, shit, we'll talk about that right now. I'll go through my monthly budgeting with you right now. So we got rent with utilities, water, insurance, all that shit. I just chalk it up to $2,000 because I know it's less than that. So if I just budget for that, then it's always going to be on the low side. And it's just, if you want to look at it in the way that people do nowadays, it's just free money. It's not, but whatever. We have $60 in gas. We have Flex Pro and groceries. That's $310 total with the gas and stuff. And then we have, let's see, what is it? We have phone bill, bank, $140, Spotify $10, gas $60, school and car $320, Progressive auto insurance $95, Flex Pro and groceries $250, Dropbox and credit card payment $100, gas $60, loan $200, Apple Card $75, Podbean it's $15, and then Adobe $30. So you know what? That might be wrong. Huh. Well, anyway, that's that as of today. Where was I going with all of that? So that's what I pay now. What was I going with that? Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm okay. The more expenses that I add to my month to month, the less money I'll have, obviously. So if I add this network plan, it's what it's called, for $50 more a month, and I'm able to have multiple podcasts, multiple channels for the podcast. I don't even know how that works. Lots to learn, man. Then $50 times 12 for a whole year is $600. So by simply choosing to do this, and if I make $0 in the next year, then that shortens, that's $600 payment. So that probably shortens me by 2 months. So if I choose to sign up for this, I'm probably not good until January 1st, 2026. Probably good till November 25. So about a year. Either way, there's just no fucking way that I go a whole ass year and don't make one sale. There's just no way. I mean, shit, even the next 3 months, if I don't make $1, it just seems unreasonable. So I'm done beating that up. I just, we'll see when that happens, how I decide to do that. I might even switch carriers, if you want to call it that, completely for the podcast and go elsewhere. I mean, just to kind of figure out what works for me. But anyway, so yeah, I made those Twitter posts and now I'm good. I've got the 11 posts for that, and then I've got the 9 or 8 more posts for the video from the other podcast. Is that how I got started with that? Yeah, so I've got 19 posts on the ready. I don't have captions for them, which kind of sucks. Totally forgot about that aspect, actually. So I got to write captions for all these. So now I definitely need to have a content day where all I do is that. So I've talked about it so many times, but I'll say it again. If it takes me an hour to record a show, and then 2 hours to edit the show and splice it up for those clips, and then maybe another hour to export those clips and whatever, make them look appealing or whatever for social media. I don't know. That's about 4 to 5 hours total of just that. And if you add in another hour of me preparing for the podcast that I record, not this one, the other, so that it's a lot more organized and I'm not talking out my ass the whole time, that's about a 6-hour day of just content. And from there, I can export the still shots of the podcast, which is, they'd all be the same. The only difference would be my facial expressions, but it's content nonetheless, so I can use that how I want. But yeah, so I'm going to have one full day, and that's been the plan, but I need one full day of that. And if that's 6 hours, then it probably would be closer to 7 or 8 if you add in the Twitter posts and if you add in the content or the captions and making other forms of content. That just adds up, and that would probably yield about 20 posts in that one day of work. So if that's 8 hours, then I guess that would have to be done on a Friday afternoon, because on every other Friday I get off work at 1, hit the gym, home by 3-ish. So 8 hours. So maybe Fridays will be the content day. I don't know. I made a plan to do it on whatever day. I don't know. I think it was Thursday, because I don't go to the gym on Thursdays. So I get off work at 2:15-ish, get home 2:30-ish, and then from 2:30 to 7:30, I have all that time to make the shit. And I do think that's plenty of time, but if I want to make better quality stuff and make better or a higher quantity of stuff, I think having more time would serve me better. But also, I don't like giving away I think what I'll have to do, okay, this is me just thinking out loud, just coming to a conclusion here. I think Fridays, because every other Friday I don't work, and then every other Friday from that alternation is I work, get off at 1, off the gym, whatever, by 3-ish, and then from 3 to midnight if I wanted to, I'd be good. So that's 9 hours. So I think Fridays will have to be content days. So I don't know. All that to say, I have to make content now. I just entered that. I just walked through that fucking door. I'm in the warehouse of making content. So here I am. What's up, guys? How you doing? Go fuck yourself. You bet. So last night, after I got off the show, that's so stupid, dude. I was trying to hold my laugh in. That's so stupid. I got to pause and listen to it. Hold on. Sorry, I had to go back and listen to how absolutely dumb that was. The whole, go fuck yourself. Dude, I think I'm funny as hell. I don't care. And I lost my train of thought. That's great. Yeah, so last night after I got off the show, I went and made an Instagram account and made my first post. Pretty cool. The other thing that I did, which is actually pretty fucking big, I actually deleted all my other Instagram accounts. And let me explain. So I've always had my main account. So I probably had like 3 or 4 main accounts, and I've just deleted them. One actually had 32,000 followers at one point, back when there was really no limit on some of the actions that you could do on Instagram. I did the whole follow, unfollow thing. And me and my friend at the time, we did it together, and we both reached about 30,000 followers in less than a year. It's pretty crazy. But I don't think you can do that anymore. And I don't think that you should do that, because I had 32,000 followers, but I was only getting about, I would say not even 1% engagement. Not even 0.5%. I was getting, 100 likes, sometimes 200. So that's more than 1%. What, 30,000, 3,000 is 10%. 300 is 1%. Yeah. So not even 1% engagement across all my stuff. I mean, the most amount of likes I ever got on one photo, I think, was 1,800, which is still crazy to me. 1,800 on one photo? That's crazy. Shit, right now, the most I get is like 8, But I think it was, so honestly, the reason why I deleted that account was, honestly, here's a moment of exposing myself. I've always said that the reason I deleted that was because I felt like I had to be a certain way, because I had so many followers and I had to act a certain way. But that's bullshit. I've just lied to myself the whole time. I didn't mean that at all. Why I deleted it was I think I just didn't want to be associated with the whole coaching scene and fitness and stuff like that. I just didn't want to, just wanted a clean start, Actually, I'm not sure the exact reason why I did that. But anyway, I deleted that, made a new account, and then it's kind of like the one I have now. I've got 105 followers, just friends, family, that's it. And then I deleted that, made another one, and here we are. I think that's where we're at right now. But throughout the course of all this, I've had a photography page, a videography page, a graphic design page. I've had a different page that I wanted to use for business. Actually, I transformed a video page into that. So it was called Havoc Athletic. I'm actually wearing a shirt that I made, designed from China, They sent me the samples. I'm wearing the sample shirt. It's actually a good fucking shirt. I should have done something. But yeah, the logo is just a tally mark of 5, which is also meaning an H, like the tally mark. The middle 2 prongs they represent an H, and it's kind of cool. So Havoc, HAVOC, it stood for having a vision of creation. I came up with that myself. So yeah, that's pretty cool shit. But I'm getting way off topic here. So anyway, I had that page. I had the BQ visuals. That was that page. I had the BQ designs. That was graphic design. And then I had a page dedicated to Fortnite clips that I haven't touched in 6 years. But I had a lot of really, really, really good memories on there. And last night I just looked at them and I thought, all right, let's close this chapter, man. Let's close it and move the fuck on. So no emotional ties. I just looked at it, went in. First of all, I had to go change all my goddamn passwords so that I could log in to all of them on my computer. So that whole thing took half hour because that's why. So I went and deleted all those accounts. So I think I had 5 I deleted. So yeah, those are all gone. Deleted those. Those are gone. Of course, I have 30 days to get them back if I want. But after that, they're gone. So yeah, just closed a chapter, closed a couple doors in my life. You know, we had the videography page, which is something that I love to do. And it was actually a big part of my life for a while. And I closed that chapter. So it's not even bittersweet. I just finished the book and I went, bam, closed the fucking book. Sorry if I hurt your ears there. And then same with the graphic design and all that. It's just time to move on, you know? Just so many things in my life that are just there. And I'm like, why are you here? Am I supposed to keep you here? Is it like who instilled the belief in me that I need to keep you around? I'm talking about people. I'm just talking about everything. So I was like, delete them. So now I've got BRQUSE. That's my account now. And I just made Bryson.sessions, which I'm going to have to, I don't know if I've changed the name in the descriptions. Probably not. We'll figure that out later. So those are only 2 Instagram accounts I have now. So pretty cool. So anyway, I made the account and made the post. I'm trying to remember where I was going with all this. I guess I have to pause and rewind again. Holy fuck. Yeah, so I guess I'm just talking about what I did. So yeah, I went and deleted those accounts, made another Instagram account, made my first post, and then today I made a second post, which is the Twitter post. And today we've got 7 followers. So special shout out to Jake, Kendall, and Shawnee. You guys were the first 3 followers. And it just so happens to be that you're in the same house. And it just so happens to be that we have the same last name. So, I don't know why anybody else didn't follow me. I guess they don't really want to support their favorite grandson, nephew, or brother, son, whatever. But I guess we'll never know because it doesn't matter. And it'll cause family issues. Anyway, so I don't know what happened there. I think we cut out. Of course, I'm joking to any fucking family member who's listening. I love you all. But yeah, Shawnee, Kendall, Jake, first followers ever on this new account. So we got 7 followers total, 2 posts. I'm following 3 people. So we've got me. I follow myself. Breed Lions. They're following me. Shout out Jesse. Then we've got little cousin Ethan. We've got Aunt Shawnee, cousin Jake, cousin Kendall, and then we've got a random lady. Her name's Stacy. I feel bad because I don't know if I used to work with her. I don't know. But I'm committing to messaging every single person who follows me. So I said, thanks for the support so early on. I appreciate it. And they said, no problem. I said, how did you find my content? Did it just pop up on your For You page? She read the fuck out of that and left me unseen. So don't know. But I appreciate the support. We also had some other random guy like the reel that I made of the podcast video. Leave a comment or I sent him a message, whatever, and just nice guy. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, I'm also just seeing on a suggestion that this couple that I think met 3 seconds ago is now engaged. So good for them. That's crazy to me. What else did I do? Instagram. Yeah. Also, pretty cool realization. I wouldn't have been able to do or even half the shit that I've done today and yesterday and today if I was working FedEx still. It's just mind blowing to think that I was doing that for so long. I don't know. Part of me misses, shit. I don't miss the job. I think I just miss the association, the identity, and just the freedom, the quotes, freedom I had while I was working there. Dude, maybe it's the little kid in me, but driving a big ass truck like that and having little kids just stare you down while you drive by, and even have some kids do the horn honk emote, if you want to call it that, where they just put their hand up in the air at a 90-degree angle and they pull down on the horn. If you're a parent and you teach your kids that I don't know. I'll speak for myself. I don't know about other guys, but that really made my whole day when I was having a shit day. If some little kid just looked at me and gave me the horn signaling motion, I could be having the worst day ever, and then all of a sudden it was the greatest day ever. Like there was one time in Colorado I actually cried because I wasn't a happy guy out there. So having that just made my whole day. So anyway, if you're a parent and you teach your kid that, props to you. That's awesome. Like always do stuff like that. So anyway, but I think about the truck and the job and stuff. I don't know. It's part of my life for so long. It allowed me to go from here to St. George to Arizona to a new spot in Arizona to Colorado to back here to now, as of 2 weeks ago, here I am. It just played a big role in my life. But anyway, I wouldn't have gotten half the stuff done if I was still working there. So just an observation. It feels good. I got a lot more time to work on the stuff. And it feels good, man. They're full ass days that I have now to just work. Yesterday I didn't do it. I barely went outside. I stayed in my office the whole time. Thank goodness I have stairs because I wouldn't be getting any kind of exercise in. I also didn't gym yesterday. I planned on going, but I totally spaced the fact that I'm intermittent fasting because I was like, okay, I'll just go at 9:00. It's fine. I haven't gone to the gym that late in a long time. So I'll just go then. But I was like, nah, dude, I'm not about to go fasted and also not have a protein shake after or eat anything after. Nah. And that's pretty contradictory to everything that I've been talking about on the show. But I don't know, man. I just didn't feel like doing that. So I didn't. And I stayed and got more work done. So I'm going to talk about one more thing, actually. Is that everything? Yeah, so good ass day. Dude. Okay, I'm going to talk about two more things. And then I'm going to end the show. So I've had a great ass day today. And I kind of slept in a little bit. Sleeping in at the moment for me is about 8:00. So got out of bed around 8:30-ish and began my day. So I woke up. I took a shower, took a cold shower. And I think it was about 5.5 minutes. I'm not super strict with the time. I just play a song and I look at the time. So for example, it was 3.5 minutes long. And then I skipped ahead to the next song. And that one was, I think, 2 minutes, 14 seconds, something like that. So I just got in for the first song and then started playing the second. And then I just turned it warm after that second song was over because I knew that was about 5.5-ish minutes. And it felt good because not having the ice bath in my life anymore, I don't have that one thing every day where I'm like, holy fuck, I don't want to do this. I don't have that anymore. So, and I think that was a big reason for the mental discipline that I've developed over the last year. So I'm definitely going to have to incorporate more things like that to that level. Just doing something I don't want to do, which it has different forms now. I've learned, for example, making workouts and then putting them into the software and then periodizing them. Fuck all that, dude. It's not the same intensity as an ice bath. It's just I don't want to do it, dude. But anyway. But yeah, I woke up, took a shower, took a cold shower, so that gave me that boost of like, yeah, I already got a fat fucking W for the day already. And so I did that, got out, got cleaned up, got feeling nice. If you're a guy, I don't know if you're girl, maybe this is, I don't know. But like I just had some scruffy bullshit on my face, so I shaved that off. And now I feel like I'm a toddler again. And it's not even that much face. Dude, I can't grow a beard to save my life. Fun fact. So I'm 27 years old, can't grow a beard to save my life. If there was a gun pointed at me and they said, hey, you grow a beard this year or you're gone. Dude, I'd be like, shoot me now, bro. I can't do that. And then I'd die. So, but yeah, cleaned myself up a little bit and I don't know, just took care of myself. We'll leave it at that. I feel great. So I got out and then I got some pumpkin spice coffee shits and I got some coffee. I got some pumpkin spice coffee K-cups that I've been using. I did not get the shits is what that's what I'm trying to say. And it was delicious, dude. Just some pumpkin spice coffee. I mean, I'm fasting, so nothing went in it. It was just black. Sounds good. I actually put some cinnamon in it, but it was good. It was very good, actually. And then around that time, it was time for me to break my fast and eat, which thank goodness because I was starving. So I got some food in me, what did I do? I ate a meal and then got dressed, whatever. Went to the gym, got home from the gym around 1-ish. And it was cool because I did the workout from block 2 of the training program that I made. And I wasn't too sure about it because the way it was designed was a way of training that I haven't done in a long time. I've never done anything less than 3 sets of an exercise in the last 5-6 years. I used to follow a program, it was called Down and Up Training. And it was pretty much where you do 8 exercises, all for 2 sets, not 3. 3 is just normal. It's very typical to do 3 of something. But it was all 2 sets of the exercise, and it worked kind of in a mirror fashion. So you'd start, the first 4 exercises were a typical workout, and then the last 4 were a pre-exhaust. It was designed with the intensity technique of pre-exhaust, meaning you do the isolation before the compound, and so it wasn't a direct mirror. The exercises were different, but I haven't done that form of training in a long time. So I was like, you know what? Let's throw that in here. And I followed my own program, followed my own workout. It was for legs. And just looking at it, I was like, dude, I'm going to be here for 2.5 hours. This is a long workout. But I'm dumb. So I did the workout and it took me 59 minutes. So it was 2 sets. I'll just read you the workout and see if I can find the paper here. So we did 2 sets of deadlifts. So I deadlifted for the first time in a very, very long time. I did 275 for 5 and I feel really good about it. So 2 sets of deadlifts, 4 to 5 reps. 2 sets of front squats, 4 to 5 reps. I didn't do front squats because squats fuck up my back. So I probably will never do them again. I don't know. And then I did leg press instead. Now 3 sets of walking lunges, 6 to 7 reps. 3 sets of hamstring curl machine, 6 to 7 reps. Then we have 2 sets of leg extension machine, 12 to 15 reps. We have 2 sets of the leg press machine because it's the pre-exhaust principle right there. After that whole workout and then going into isolation moves like hamstring curls and like leg extensions, throw in a compound move like the leg press at the very end for high reps. So it's just a complete fucking of the legs. 12 to 15 reps. And seated calf raise machine, 3 sets of 24 to 30. So that was a burner. And then 3 sets of standing calf raise machine, which I did Smith machine, 6 to 7 reps. And I looked at all that and I was like, yeah, dude, I'm going to be here for a while. But it took me 1 hour. And that's including a little bit of a warm up too. And that's the kind of shit that I like because when I was younger, I'm just going to talk about everything in the show. Holy shit. When I was younger, I would be in the gym for hours, dude. I remember when I was getting ready for my first competition, my buddy and I at the time, we would go in there around 7:30 p.m. at night. And we would do our workout, and that was about 2.5 hours. I don't know how or why it was, but it was. So that got us to about 10 o'clock. And then we kind of bullshitted for maybe 10, 15 minutes. And then we went and did an hour of cardio. So that took us to about 11:15-ish. And then we packed our board shorts with us, and then we'd walk into the posing room and pose for the last until they closed, which was midnight. And I did that 5 days a week. You know, how the fuck does somebody spend 4.5 hours at the gym? You know? So fuck that. If that's you, good for you. But for me, I want to get in and get out. I'm done. I don't really ever want to gym. I like to gym because it makes me feel good when I'm done. But the whole act of working out, I don't really fuck with that anymore. I'll be honest. I don't really, yeah, it's nice. It's nice to get a pump. And yeah, you feel good. You feel, but I just don't have those same desires as I did when I was younger. So it's just a little bit different. So the reason why I say all that is because of this whole workout was an hour long. That's perfect. Let me get the fuck in. Let me get out. Ideally, it's much shorter, but whatever. So yeah, so I did the workout. It was great. So anyway, backtracking all the way to the start here of this little segment, I had a really great ass day today. I feel like I didn't get as much done, but mentally I feel incredible because I woke up, immediately did something hard for me, took care of myself, got all clean, feeling nice, and then went to the gym, had a great workout, had a conversation with the front desk person. It was just something for me. I'm just trying to talk to people and kind of just expand my, I guess, comfortability. I don't know, with talking to strangers and just asking questions and then not giving a fuck if they don't want to talk or not giving a fuck if they reject. I don't care. So that's just something I pushed myself to do today, and I did it. So that was another win. So I had a lot of wins today. And now I'm here making the content and recording the show and getting everything ready and blah, blah, blah. And it feels good, man. So that's what I wanted to talk about for that. I've just had a great day. And it's because I just woke up, took care of myself, did some hard shit, got a boost of confidence. And yeah, it's a good recipe. It's a good play, man. So wake up, take care of yourself, do some hard shit, and you'll build some confidence for yourself that day, and just roll with it. So that's the thing I want to talk about. The last thing I wanted to talk about, which was going back to the thing I was just talking about, which was how yesterday I didn't go to the gym. All I did was work. So the whole idea of balance, when people talk about balance and how they say when you're going through one phase of life, something takes a hit, whether that's your health, whether that's relationships, whether that's this or that or whatever, something takes a hit with balance. You're just unbalanced. And I've always taken that and I'm like, dude, there's a squirrel on a telephone pole that's like 2 stories up right now. No, it's 3 stories because I'm on hold on. What's this guy going to do? What's this guy's plan, bro? He's on a wire. He's fucked. He's just not moving now. He probably got electrocuted and passed away. So anyway, I always hear I've always heard the balanced thing. He's on the move again. Huh. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably taking a shit up there, dude, because he's so high up. Little squirrel. Okay. So I've heard the term balance. He's on the move again. Okay, I'm done. I've heard the term balance, and I'm like, yeah, I'm already on balance, so I guess this doesn't apply to me. But I think that it's relative to the person. Because balance, for me, I guess, is working on my business. I guess I don't even know how to answer that question. What the fuck is balance for me? But the reason why I say this is because I'm so focused on all of this that even the gym is taking a hit, because I'd rather stay and do this stuff than go to the gym. And I don't think it's necessarily I have to do this. It's more of like a decision. So I don't know if that's technically balance, but I started thinking about it in that regard because I'm like, so balance is probably relative to the person, depending on the route that you're taking to whatever destination you're trying to get to. So for me, I'm trying to get to this ultimate success for me, and what's required for me to get there is XYZ. Even though I don't have a lot of friends, family, things that I do. I probably see my family once a month out of choice. I don't really have friends that I hang out with or see. The friends that I do see, I see them at work. And you can call them a coworker, an associate, a friend, whatever. But as far as, hey, buddy, you want to go bowling? I don't got that. I don't have friends to do that with. And that's not even me trying to be like, I don't have friends. Like, I don't want that. I would feel bad if I made a friend and he was like, hey, man, yeah, we can start doing stuff. It's like, no, dude. No, we won't. And if you think that's what this is, then oops. Of course I want friends, and of course I want to have fun relationships with other guys and make some memories and do some fun shit. But also right now I just need to, I really mean it, dude. I'm really sacrificing them. I don't even want to call it sacrifice. I'm really investing the next 7, 8, 9 years for myself so that after that, I'll just be fine. I won't have. Imagine a life of not having to worry or stress or be concerned with or whatever about money. Sounds like a good ass stress-free life. Just all the problems that money can solve, just never have those problems again. It's crazy. So if I can just invest the next 7, 8, 9 years of my life to reach that, I'm only going to be 36 years old and I would still have 70 years left. So I just think that's just, why wouldn't you? Just don't give up and don't die. You'll be all right. So anyway, I think balance is just relative to the person and what their goals are. Generally speaking, and the average would be, friends, family, work, career, leisure time. But for me, I just got different goals. So like leisure time for me is this because I enjoy it so much. And yeah, I just like to work. I just want to focus on my shit and then focus on my shit more. So those are the topics I wanted to cover today. So we got me making the logo for the app and the software and all that stuff. It's looking nice. I got all the Twitter posts made as well as the clips from yesterday. I made an Instagram account, got that all going, made a first post, and then had a great day today due to the me getting my ass in gear as soon as I got out of bed. And then we have the talk about balance and stuff like that and what that is relative to the person. And then deleted the other accounts, made all the tasks and habits and metrics inside. I'm writing this down, and all that shit inside the app so that I can schedule it and get someone started. And that's today. It's only halfway over though. It's 6 o'clock, 6:02 p.m. So I know the show was not an hour long. I paused and took a phone call in the middle of this, so it's all good. Because I said the show started at 5:09 or something like that, and it's 6:02 now, so that's the reason for that. Someone in the future can be like, actually, so adjust their glasses, Actually, so you said that so it's 5:09, but it's only 40 minutes long, so someone is gonna do that. So, and then the podcast thing. That's what we talked about. The second podcast. Okay. That's what the show was about. So, so the day's only half over or I guess it's more than half over. But I got a softball date tonight with Lexia, so we're gonna go and do some fun shit at the park with a mitt and glove. Nice, a mitt and a ball, a softball. So, anyway, that's my plans for the night, and I'll probably come home and then continue working on stuff and end the night. And rinse and repeat tomorrow. So, yeah, anyway, that's it. I love you guys. Bye-bye. If you haven't already, please go check out episode 292B. It explains what this show is about in depth. If you are a new listener and want to know what the hell is going on, why I sound like shit, why it's not organized, why it's not professional, 292B explains it perfectly. So go give that episode a listen if you haven't already. Thank you so much for giving my stuff a try, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.